Good afternoon. This is Vivian Mckenzie, Deputy Mayor from the City of Peekskill, and I'm in the Flatiron Building today at Studio 23, and I'm with Berit Schumann, and she has a Tai Chi studio here that we wanted to let the public know about. Berit, you want to give us a little information about yourself and what you do here?
Yes, I actually have that studio since from the 90s, and primarily, I did artwork here. I'm an artist since, I guess, 40 years or so. And secondary, I also teach lessons here. Since the studio is not huge, just from time to time a private lesson. Of course, I teach in the Hat Factory classes. So what I'm doing in the studio is art and Tai Chi. And actually, both are arts, martial arts, and the visual arts.
So can you tell us how people will contact you if they wanted to do individual lessons, and also how they would sign up for your classes at the Hat Factory?
The best way is go to my website, which is Taichi, New York, which means NY, Paris.com. So Taichi, NY, Paris.com. And you can see actually in the website what I'm doing. There's also a little page about my art, which is related with Tai Chi, but all the information about classes and my background. Okay. And from there you can email me or call me.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the documentary that we were just discussing.
I think it was 2016 actually that it was filmed, and it is a documentary which was done by the Chinese national television, mainland China, and they were interested to show what I'm doing in the arts and in Tai Chi, the combination of the two. They thought that might be interesting for the Chinese people to see. And they combined it actually with a writer in New York who also does Tai Chi. We actually have the same teacher. And yeah, that was diffused in China a few years ago.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's called The Four Seas, and you can actually find that documentary on my website in the page about Berit.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what Tai Chi is and what the benefits you can gain from it.
Oh, there are so many. Tai Chi actually is a martial arts form. Most people don't know that, and especially Chen style Tai Chi, which I teach. It's the original Tai Chi where all the other styles are coming from, actually, because there are many styles. Yang style is the most popular, but Chen is the original style. So it is martial arts. But, of course, you don't have to throw each other on the ground. Okay. You also can do it very slowly, and that's in general what we do when I teach. We do it very slowly because it's quite complex, and one has to get used to the complexities first. And a lot of people actually drop out because they didn't realize it's that complex. They just thought maybe it was more kind of a free style dancing. Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of principles on underlying principles, how to really keep balance, how Tai Chi movement is generated. It is not because you're moving your arms, the whole body is involved, your center of the body is involved, which we call dantian, or the hara in Japanese, mm-hmm. And you draw all the energy you need from the ground. So you need a very strong base and being very rooted. So this is one of the wonderful benefits you will get from Tai Chi, that you learn how to be rooted, not to fall over, not to topple over, especially when you age. Also, lots of muscle work, actually. One wouldn't think that, but the muscles are strongly involved, which brings healthy, strong bones. And there's I work that people don't overuse their joints, mm-hmm. So we are never using the joints as weight bearing, so the knees always have to be free, which is very important. The hips have to be open, so that the joints do only what they're supposed to do, and not all the things we do with them, like putting a lot of weight on our knees, right. And having hips which are closed and distorted.
Okay. So there's a lot of science behind it, so we're...
There's a lot, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's endless. I mean, I could be talking now for an hour.
Okay. So Berit, I know that you also do art as well as the Tai Chi. So tell us a little bit about your art. I see it here on the wall, and give us a description of what you do and what your premises are for art.
I actually started with art before I started with Tai Chi, but I think this piece actually was done already in my early years of Tai Chi, or just before I started, I can't remember exactly. But before I started with Tai Chi, I was already quite intrigued by yin and yang, by the two opposites of existence. And of course, with Tai Chi, I learned about this much more, also through bodily expression. But in this artwork here, I juxtapose yin and yang, black and white, and of course, what it can mean, male and female. So we have the males here, which are yellow. For me, it's the color of male, like sun, and the female in blue, like water. And in that time, I actually worked a lot on the theme of the chessboard, because for me, that was just great. It's black and white, yin and yang. And it's kind of like a battle, almost, or a play. I actually have a whole big series of 10 pieces about that, which evolves. But this piece is kind of just a moment in history that male and female kind of meet each other in the middle, and we have those spheres, the male, the sun, coming from one side, and from the other side, it's the female, the water, the blue color.
All right, it's beautiful. So your art is for sale, is that correct?
Oh, of course, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, and your studio hours here, can you tell us?
I'm only in the studio when I teach or when I create, and I don't have actually open hours.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't open the studio for the public, just that people can come in and out. But people can contact me, of course, by phone or by email.
Okay.
And I have fixed hours, of course, for my classes in the Head Factory.
Would you like to share your phone number?
I prefer that I'm emailed,
Email.
basically.
Okay, so we
And
have that.
yeah, that's Berit Schumann, followed by the number 1 at gmail.com.
Okay.
So my
Just
name,
repeat that for me.
my name, Berit Schumann, followed by the number 1
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so very much. Thank you for sharing your studio with us. It is absolutely beautiful, and the space, you can feel the creativity here and the wellness, and I think people should really contact you and come out and take a look, again, as our local artists to support and keep us moving forward. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.